And I couldn't agree with you more. The precious faces, full of promise, full of eager expectation as to what they can expect in this new learning year. Well, outside the halfway house primary school, things have quietened down quite a bit. All the action, as you've said, is now inside the classroom, where the learners are putting pen and pencils to paper and the teachers chalk to the drawing board, and they're laying the foundations of the schooling curriculum and also building upon more established ones as well in the latter part of the primary school career for the grade 8s, 7s, I should say, 6s and 5s. But for the beginning of the early stages, grade 1s, 2s and 3s, they're laying the foundation still. And none more important than the mathematical foundation, I think, Leanne. You know that it is an accumulative subject that if you miss one or two steps, it's very difficult to catch up on. And I think with the International Maths Olympiad coming to African soil for the very first time right here in South Africa, in Cape Town in July, it's very fitting that we speak mathematics up next. So I'm with an author now. His name is Edzai Jabo, who's going to talk to us about mathematics, and his book is titled The Mathematical Genius in You. So I guess that means in me as well. He's going to have to do a lot of convincing to make me believe there's a mathematician inside me. But a very good morning to you, and thank you so much for joining us.
Morning, Ayanda. How are you?
Very, very well indeed. How do we begin to cultivate that love and passion for mathematics among the youngsters?
I think mathematics is what defines the world. It is what runs the world, the numbers. So we need to have an impact on the kids from the very foundation phase, from grade 1, where everyone in the society is not spreading the word that maths is difficult, but maths can be done. Yes, you can get it wrong, but you can persevere and succeed.
I know you corrected me as well when I said my mathematics skills are atrocious, and you said it's that very attitude. If a grade 1 learner hears you say that, what hope is it for them?
Yes, definitely. So when I wrote this book, I say to myself, I am going to write even for the parent, so that the parent can read. Even if they are not mathematical, they'll be able to impress on their kids what's the foundation, the thinking needed, the foundation. So they'll be able to ask questions to say, have you understood the problem? Have you devised the plan? Have you carried out the plan? And have you evaluated? That's the skeletal system of problem solving. So some of the social issues that we have can actually be solved if we are a solution-oriented society. And mathematics is our gateway to that enlightenment.
The Mathematical Genius in You is the title of this book that you have compiled. Is the genius in all of us, or are some people more predisposed towards knowing or perhaps not knowing how to apply mathematical skills?
There are some people who are really talented in mathematics, but everyone can learn mathematics. Mathematics can be taught, but we need to start from the problem-solving methodology. So we need a framework for the country to say, from a young age, kids should be taught to be solution-oriented, to be problem solvers. With that, they can extrapolate that into mathematics.
And it's a very cumulative subject, as I said in
Yes.
the opening. So some building blocks are placed, and every year there's more that's added to it. Should one block be out of space, is it hopeless for the rest of them? Is there any way that you can redeem the time, as it were?
I think if there's a gap in the learning, the best way of doing it is being proactive and actually doing the work that was missed, and also trying to catch up with what's going on. Let's say they missed grade 2, they can actually do grade 3 stuff doing grade 2 concurrently. So it is possible, it can be done. It is just about persevering.
Your book has been sponsored by SABC Education. What's your vision for this book? Where would you like to see it being distributed?
I would like this book to be distributed to the rural, the marginalized schools that don't have access to the internet, that don't have access to books and materials in general. So I'm glad that SABC has taken upon themselves to play a pivotal role in the mathematics education of South Africa, and they will be distributing our 10,000 books across the country with their outreach program.
And of course, it's not just for rural areas, the mathematics skills needed across the country.
Yes.
And I know maths is also a key subject here at this very school where we are. So you've decided to hand out a little sampler and to give and to donate some of the books to the principal here who joins us, Mr. Silas Pillay, to also just say this is a way that you're helping to contribute to the betterment of all children across the country.
Yes, we all have a part to play. Instead of blaming government, instead of blaming schools and teachers, we all can contribute somehow. So my contribution is that I am going to give these 20 books to Halfway House Primary so that at least they can use it to foster the love of maths in their kids. So I have a saying that says, maths is to the mind what love is to the heart. It's the only thing that stimulates the mind.
Maths is to the mind what love is to the heart. Thank you so much, and please feel free to hand over those books.
Sure, thank you. Sure. Thank you.
And it's author Edzai Chvobo just giving a donation towards the school. I know mathematics, science are key subjects here as well, as are the others, but it's very crucial in South Africa. Those are the two subjects that are being punted a lot.
Absolutely. I think that Mr. Cornelius's offer is very well received, and it resonates well with me that more investment in education, both time and material, will definitely yield positive results.
Well, Principal, let's leave it there. My thanks to you, and thank you for being such a generous host this morning and allowing us to speak to you, some of your staff members, and also harass some of the parents coming through this morning.
It was very well received. We thank you for your time and effort as the SABC crew.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. And that's how we wrap up this broadcast. It's been a very, very exciting morning here.